from Truist Park, just about set for baseball from Cobb County, Georgia. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Washington Nationals and the Atlanta Braves. It's Braves baseball on. And now here is Luis Garcia, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop.
And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, no excuses anymore. April, May go by, you kind of cut your teeth, try and find clubhouse chemistry, execute on the field. We're in June now. This is a good harbinger of what's to come, and this team's playing well. Expect them to be in the race for a while.
Batting second, the center field.
The mark of a great pitcher is the ability to put people away when you have 2 strikes on him. He wasn't able to do it to start the game. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
Behind 0-2 now. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Roll, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
Batting third, the left field.
First pitch on its way. Juan Soto comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Previous battles with Drew Smiley, he's 3 for 9.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Robles, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
Riley is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out.
Batting fourth,
Starlin Castro is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Has a look, now the pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. From the stretch.
Nope, that's the ball.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
The catcher, Jan.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity here, and that ends the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. And now the Braves will get their initial shot here. No score. Joe Ross is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Nationals. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Joe Ross. A lot of people know Joe Ross because of his brother, Tyson Ross, who also is a pitcher. Joe Ross, quality mix. 95 to 96 miles an hour. Good hard slider and a straight changeup. If he brings the goods, it could be a long night for the opposing team.
First delivery to him. Dansby Swanson is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in winners of 2 straight, and they've been playing some good baseball as well.
Yeah, Matty, this team is starting to really come together. They won last night. They're playing really nice. I expect much more of the same today.
And here's a ball hit in the air, and no one will track it down.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
The first baseman, Freddie
Freeman stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
I love the aggressive approach by this pitcher right now, getting on the mound and getting ahead of the first 3 guys he faces.
A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. Two balls and a strike to Freeman.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
The count now at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Sinker, 3-2 now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Taken, but called for strike 2 on the outer part of the zone.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Lifted down the line in left, and foul. Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson scoops it up. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
Boy, there's a quality infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's a knock all day long. But up here, guys are making those plays, at least making you think about them. That's an amazing play by the shortstop to leave his feet and at least make this close.
Rick Wiseman stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Batting average down in the low 210s. 1 home run and 4 RBIs. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Joe Ross is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And that's in there. Base hit. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game.
Boy, Dero, talk about adding insult to injury right there. And the pitcher gets a 2 RBI base hit.
Yeah, and if he throws a gem, Dan, without question, he's getting his name in the box. He's all over the box score in this one. Ribbies, innings pitched, strikeouts, all of the above.
Popped up. Riley in foul ground, and no one will track it down. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Count remains full.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
The center fielder, number 16.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Smiley comes set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Victor Robles is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Juan Soto is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Here comes the 1-2. Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Here's Starlin Castro. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 5 homers and 21 driven in. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Yan Gomes is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. This is in the air out to right field. Pache is there to put it away and finally put it. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He wrote down 6 already in the early part of this ball game. What's the mentality for them as they try to work their way back?
You know what, Matty? This is where you take some prideful ABs. I've been down 6 before, and I've come back from even further down than that in some big ball games. You have to find a way to just relax and start piecing some good ABs back to back.
And that swung on and missed, so good work on the mound will take care of the National League's leading hitter, and there's one away.
Batting fifth.
First pitch on its way.
Enter.
This is skied into short left center. Garcia calls for it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting sixth.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And now the first pitch. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi.
Leading off for Washington.
Ryan Zimmerman is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Liner towards second, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Josh Harrison as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss, 1-1. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Acuna will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Next up is Rhett Wiseman. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Zimmerman stands at first with 1 out. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Acuna is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Next to hit, Joe Ross. He singled first time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
0-2, here it is. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pache gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Nationals leave 1, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. And And stepping in, Austin Riley, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. Let's see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch of the AB now. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. That's in there, and the Braves look to have extra bases on their first hit of the game. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. And this, of course, is a ballpark that yields a lot of doubles as we take a look at the team leaders for the most two-base hits this year. And you can see, in fact, that these guys currently lead the National League in that category and, in fact, lead all of baseball as well. So next to hit is Christian Pache. First pitch on its way. The 1-0 home. Fly ball out toward left center field. Giving chase is Robles, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit, lacing a double of his own. Could be a big inning if this continues.
Swing and a shot toward right center. Robles is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Number 1, second baseman, Ozzie.
First pitch on its way. On the ground to third. Harrison's got it. The tag gets one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Next it'll be Dansby Swanson. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Swanson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now that's popped up, and that's going to land foul. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. 2 out with the man at first. And he falls behind 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch way outside. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Another payoff pitch. Line toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Nice approach by the batter right there. When you know your boy is moving, you start seeing stuff happening out of your peripheral vision. Wait for him to lock in, stay within his at-bat, not swing at something outside the zone, and now put it first to third.
Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let. Oscar Yanoa is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. In the air now out to left field. In there, a base hit.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Juan Soto is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Looking at his career totals, Soto is a 300 hitter on the dot. Can't complain about that.
Yeah, Matty, I know in today's game, batting average isn't held in high regard, but for a career to be north of 300, you're doing it.
The next 1-2 pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Well hit out to straightaway center. Going back is the center fielder. Leaps, and he makes the catch. He took away a home run. Wow.
Man, you know that old saying, you don't want to count your chickens before they're hatched? Man, that looked like a two-run bomb right off the get-go.
It did. It should have been a two-run bomb. You got to tip your hat to the defender right there. Giving up his body for the team. His boys are loving him right now.
So here's Starlin Castro as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Skied into straightaway right. He's under it, and that ends the inning. One left for. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Ronald Acuna, and he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award. Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with two strikes. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit down the line at first.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's an inning-opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. So a base hit for him has him aboard to start out their half of the fourth as we take a look at the league leaderboard in hits. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat-footed tie for the National League lead in that category. Now this will rattle up against the wall. Long throw to third, and he's safe.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
At the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. Zimmerman has it, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Now into the box, Austin Riley. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. And now the first pitch as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike one. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Down and away, ball 1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Swing and a line drive. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Up next for Atlanta, the right fielder, Christian Pache.
The batter will be Christian Pache as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Here comes the 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ball 3, not close with the sinker that time. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. And Ross throws a breaking ball to freeze him up and catch him looking.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location. So a good job there.
Marcelo Zuna will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 20, Marcelo
From the stretch.
Zuna.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He'll come in hitting .335 on the year. 6 home runs, and he's driven in 24. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Castro at second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Sean Newcomb, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more is a fastball that misses.
Whoa, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Ryan Zimmerman stands in as he looks at a called strike.
That's a dangerous pitch right there. Down and in slider for a called strike. He misses a little bit out over the heart of the plate, and that ball might not come back.
Inciarte will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
2 down, no one on base, and that'll bring up Josh Harrison. Ball 1.
1-0.
Lifted down the line in left. And foul. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Harrison in front, 3 balls and a strike.
3-1.
3-2 now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Ranging back is Inciarte. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Yeah, and it's usually demoralizing, Matty, when the top of the order, so-called best hitters, are shut down. But you know what? We can't expect them to carry us every single day. Somebody in the southern part of this order has got to step up and get this offense rolling.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Giving chase is Robles. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Out in front of it, strike 1. Hit on the ground out to short. And quickly, there are 2 away.
The first baseman, number 5.
2 gone now in the Atlanta
Ready.
half of the 5th. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. No balls and 1 strike. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Rhett Wiseman. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Acuna. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 41.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Joe Ross. He bats here with a 3-run lead in inning number 6. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Now the pitch.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
1 out, nobody on. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
Rounded weakly to the left. Reined in. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Couldn't have been much closer at first, and as show track will demonstrate for us, it took a throw of over 90 miles an hour just to beat the hustling runner. Really an amazing show of arm strength on that play. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball.
Hit high and deep out to left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. The last 2 batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get 2 quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from you.
Juan Soto is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Well, there's a couple of ways to look at this.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1.
Oh, that's out.
2 down, runners at first and second. A bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ronald Acuna.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game, maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going. This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
What a nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Stayed on the attack, kept his hands inside the ball, and take what the pitcher gave.
At the plate now, Travis d'Arnaud. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Now this is cut and thrown to first, and they get the double play. Braves go down quiet. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yan Gomes. He only gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And it's gone as they add still another. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
Up next,
Well,
for
he
Washington.
was over in the series
baseman,
before that blast, so that's
Ryan
just about as welcome a sight as he could hope for. He got a pitch to his liking and took out a lot of frustration with that swing.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan Zimmerman. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
So we got him looking there. Ryan Zimmerman goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. 2 balls and no strikes. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball down low as that one just about got away from him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Line hard deep into left. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. 1 hops over the wall and he could just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
Slider laid off for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Here now the 2-2. Now a swinging bunt. 1 out and a runner on second base. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Joe Ross shows bunt on the first pitch, but he pulls it back 1-0. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Luis Garcia. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 16.
Victor Robles is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 2-0 to the Nationals center fielder.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
The count now at 2-1. And he misses again, ball 3.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts, you can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Has to challenge him now. Here's the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Inciarte's there. And that will end the inning.
Leading up for the Braves, the third baseman, Austin.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Seared down the first baseline. The next 0-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The next 0-2. Misses. That's ball 1.
Down 1 and 2.
And that one yanked just foul.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Grounded to short. Scooped up. And there's 1 away.
Up next for
On his
Atlanta,
way out to the mound
the
now,
right
the
fielder,
Washington manager.
Christian.
And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Christian Pache swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Ready on 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Johan
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And that A.J. Minter has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 33, A.J.
Juan Soto is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Inciarte is there, and he has it for the out. Starlin Castro is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Oh, and a look what I found out there on the mound. And they'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Stepping in next, Yan Gomes. Prior history in this matchup, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. The 0-1 pitch. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense in.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play. Now to the plate, here is Ozzie Albies. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point.
Ozzie.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
And it's fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That was aggressive pitching in that at-bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
2 out, nobody on. Here's a swing and a ground ball. And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all they could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
The 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first.
Lots of...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All set to start the ninth in this one. And here comes the first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Lifted in the air out to right. Pache is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Next up, Josh Harrison for his career in this matchup. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. 1-0 the count. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. First pitch of the AB now.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal. Hitters...
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Jeremy Jeffress will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Carter Kieboom is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. And he'll step on first himself for the out. And now pitch on the way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. To first, fielded cleanly by Zimmerman, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Next, here is Austin Riley. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First offering on its way. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down to the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
To 1-2 now. Final strike for the Braves. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Nationals have taken the first 3 games in this.